Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most inappropriate Kidz Bop songs.
Must be love on the brain.
For this list, we'll be looking at songs featured on this kid-friendly album with subject matter that might be deemed, well, not kid-friendly. Which Kidz Bop lyric rewriter do you find the funniest? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Cake by the Ocean, DNCE.
Bring out the birthday cake!
Sorry to disappoint the sweet tooths among us, but just in case you hadn't heard, this song isn't actually about enjoying dessert while looking out to sea. Rather, it's about sex on the beach. DNCE didn't clarify whether they're singing about the cocktail or getting down to business. Although if you listen to the words, then it's very likely that it's the latter.
You should be rolling me up. You're a real life fantasy. You're a real life fantasy.
Either way, with expletives, alcohol references, and some pretty explicit imagery, we imagine that some parents might not approve of their offspring singing along.
Now we're looking frosted from our own hands. Want another taste? I'm saying, oh yeah.
If so, they might prefer the Kidz Bop version, which offers a more literal translation of the title. Number 9, New Rules, Dua Lipa. Considering that this song is about moving on from a relationship, we're not sure how many Kidz Bop fans can really relate.
One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone.
To be fair, Lipa's advice seems pretty sound, and it's never too early to teach kids how to stay away from unhealthy relationships. Even so, the content of the song is perhaps a tad premature for little ears.
Don't be a strange, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning.
Any mention of drinking has been removed entirely, as has a reference to waking up in your ex's bed.
One, so pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's sad and alone.
Nevertheless, it's still definitely a breakup anthem. You might want to wait until after their first heartbreak before playing this track to your little ones.
Don't be his friend. You know you're gonna meet up with your friends in the morning.
Number 8, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, Lil Nas X. We understand that Kidz Bop wants to make pop music more accessible for kids. However, if a song is explicitly about sex, does it really have a place on a children's album?
Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend.
Not to mention the lyrics about drinking and drugs. Not only that, but their version erases any gay reference.
Singing and dancing with your friends. You live in the dark, yeah, I cannot pretend.
Instead, this is now essentially a song about chilling on a Hawaiian beach.
I wanna sell what you're buying.
I wanna lie on a beach in Hawaii.
Fans were understandably angered by the LGBTQ+ censorship and started a petition to pull the album altogether. The changes didn't go unnoticed by the artist either, who shared the new lyrics on Twitter, much to the amusement of his fans. Number 7, Timber, Pitbull featuring Kesha. There are several interpretations of what's going down in this song.
It's going down, yelling timber. You better move, you better dance.
But with mentions of drinking a lot, partying hard, and various states of undress, none of them are particularly kid-friendly.
I have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes off, twerking in their bras and thongs.
The chorus literally suggests drinking so much that you black out. Naturally, Kidz Bop removed those lyrics and replaced them with ones about dancing instead.
Swing your partner round and round. End of the day, it's going down.
Even so, we're not sure just how wild they think a children's dance party can get. Admittedly, this song is a bop, and definitely one that would send you to the dance floor. Maybe they should have included lyrics about staying hydrated at these apparent crazy kid parties instead.
Going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Number 6, Love Me Harder, Ariana Grande and The Weeknd. Who saw the title of this song and thought it was the right choice for a Kidz Bop album.
Cause if you want to keep me, you gotta love me harder.
The name alone gives it away. Ariana is known for expressing her sexuality through her music, and this one is on the more explicit side.
And if you know about me and choose to stay, then take this pleasure and take it with the pain.
As far-fetched as it sounds, the kiddie version is now about singing.
Can you hear the song singing in my heart? I'll make it known for the first time.
Someone behind the scenes worked extremely hard to censor the song's mature nature, and it's actually kind of hilarious. It's been edited so much that it could essentially be a brand new track, if only they'd thought to change the repetitive "Love Me Harder" part as well. Number 5, Lose My Breath, Destiny's Child. Admittedly, we also jammed out to songs just like this when we were younger in total blissful ignorance. Evidently, whoever deemed this song appropriate also thought that the lyrics were PG enough too. The major difference is that the chorus of children who interject every now and again. We can only assume that they decided that Destiny's Child was urging the baby boy to keep up on the dance floor. Somehow, they've overlooked the actual meaning behind the breathy sounds between the lyrics. Do you want to tell them that it's not the sound of someone going too hard on the dance floor, or should we? Number 4, Toxic, Britney Spears.
Ralph, are you eating your paste?
No, Miss Hoover.
With lyrics like, "With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride," we're not really sure what it was about this particular song that screamed ideal for children. As we've already seen, Kidz Bop loves exchanging suggestive lyrics for ones about dance. Yet someone still scanned Britney's In the Zone album, straight past Me Against the Music, and settled on Toxic.
It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cups.
Sure, it's one of her most famous songs, but hearing kids sing those evocative words is still a bit weird.
Taste of the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
We guess that someone at Kidz Bop didn't get the memo about Britney's not a girl, not yet a woman phase.
Enough, this is highly inappropriate.
Number 3, Love on the Brain, Rihanna. Oh, to be a fly on the wall when this song was finalized for the Kidz Bop 35 album.
And I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Rihanna's songs are quite racy at the best of times, but this one especially has no business being on a playlist aimed at children. She sings about being consumed by her love for a man that she knows is bad for her.
Got me like, ow. I'm tired of being played like a violin.
To make matters worse, some believed that it hinted at her past relationship with Chris Brown.
Got me like,
Even their attempts at creating more family-friendly lyrics fall short if you ask us. In fact, their edits are only marginally less explicit than the original.
And I run for miles just to see your face. Must be love on the brain.
Number 2, Closer, The Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. Just because this song was everywhere in the summer of 2016, it doesn't mean that it's appropriate for every setting. Considering that the song is about two people hooking up, it needed quite heavy editing to make it more family-friendly.
Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder.
As a result, some of the lyrics no longer make sense and are actually quite absurd. Among the funniest is the way that they've reimagined bed sheets as sheets of paper.
Pull the sheets right off the corner of the notebook that you stole from your friends way back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
It probably would have just been better to skip this song altogether. Also, if you have to rewrite the entire chorus, then you might want to rethink its place on your album.
Oh baby, pull me closer as we stand against the rover that I know they can't afford. Brush that stress right off your shoulder.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Follow Me, Uncle Kracker. This song is about a married woman having an affair.
Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night.
Savage Love, Laxed Siren Beat, Jason Derulo and Josh 685. The lyrics in this track certainly aren't kid-friendly.
I hope that this ain't coming 'cause I've looked around. You wanna
Paparazzi, Lady Gaga. She's literally singing about a stalker.
Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
Lips of an Angel, Hinder. Did they miss all the double entendres in this song?
It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, That's What I Like, Bruno Mars. Someone took a look at this song and thought, well, let's just change it to stuff that kids like. So they came up with strawberry milkshakes, hanging out in your jammies, and hanging by the fire.
Have a beach house in Miami, hang out in my jammies.
But we all know that this isn't what Bruno's singing about at all. His lyrics describe a more adult kind of evening.
Sex by the fire at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white.
Look, credit where credit's due, their rewrites are pretty inventive and much of it is hilarious.
By the fire at night, those shiny diamonds, all white.
They've even changed lines about owning a condo in Manhattan and renting a beach house in Miami. After all, we all know how particular kids can get about property management.
Rental property is one of the best ways to build equity.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.